Ah, the joy of spring. Nature recreating herself in an explosion of green, teasing us with moments of warmth, tranquility, and the sweet sounds of...
You're not scared? Whoa.
Kids learning about nature. It's become an annual rite here in Hardin County where every fourth grader gets to come to the Horse Creek Wildlife Sanctuary for a fun day of outdoor education.
It's a great educational opportunity for the kids. They have lots of learning stations, and a lot of the information is curriculum-based, and it matches our standards, like soil conservation.
What's underneath those green plants over there? Roots, I heard that somewhere. So those roots are holding that soil to the ground. So how is that helping with erosion?
A trip to the creek shows the kids how vegetation along the bank helps protect the stream by limiting erosion. They also learn how to test the water biologically.
Fish are very important for a stream and the ecology of a stream. Fish are going to be there a long time, so they're very susceptible to pollution, erosion. What do fish eat, anybody? In the water?
Bugs.
Bugs. Here's some bugs. There's some dragonfly larvae in there. There's some damselfly. There's a water beetle. There's a stonefly in there. So the more living things it has in it, generally speaking, it's going to be a healthier stream. What do you think of that? Pretty neat stuff, isn't it?
Even though you can take tests with chemicals, you know, if we pull those little critters out and show those critters to them, it makes a bigger impact than showing them a piece of paper that has some chemical analysis on it.
So could you imagine you're gonna drink from that creek, I'm gonna wash your clothes in that creek, we're gonna bathe in it, I'm gonna fish from it.
A visit to this 1800s era cabin puts a historical perspective on our connection with water and sheds some light on how much life has changed.
Who's gonna bring the water in from the stream?
Dad. Kids.
My children.
It looks like it was pretty hard. I get to have a bed and I got a lot of electronics in my house and I got toys. They don't have toys unless they make it from sticks or rock. And they don't have a bed, they just have the floor.
There we go. Back then, groceries didn't come from the store, so students get a feel for what it took to grow your own food.
We're cutting the ground.
I guess it was pretty hard for them. You had to tilt it the way you wanted to go, and you had to push it really hard.
While conservation is a common core, out here, hug a tree means a whole lot more.
There's a great big tree, there's a middle-sized tree, and there's a little tree. The middle-sized tree is the best tree to stay under. We tell them what to do to keep safe. If they do get lost, they need to stay put, stay at a tree where we can locate them faster.
It'll keep you upright, you can keep your head, you can wave to somebody, get some help.
While the kids do learn a lot, perhaps the best part of the day is just getting outside.
They need the exercise, they need fresh air, being in nature.
I like the nature and all the sounds of the birds and how it lives. I don't like people going around and killing them. I like them living and doing what they want to do.
These days it seems more difficult for kids to really connect with nature, not only to more than live in urban areas, but even when they get a chance to get outside, it's hard to turn off technology.
They live in a world of video games and television, and that technology in their hand is taking them away from what we have. They want to take back something. Instead of saying, I'll go back out to see it again.
We've had a lot of iPhones taking pictures, but I think it was good for them to get to be able to send pictures to their moms to show them what they've learned. They've been excited. You know, petting horses, some kids have never petted a horse before, so they got to send a picture or take a picture. It's a memory for them.
Memories that hopefully will bring them, and maybe a friend, back outside, where they can enjoy moments of warmth, tranquility, and the sweet sounds
Leather, it feels like leather.
of nature. I'm Ken Tucker on The Wild Side.